Okay, Yellowstone supervolcano was rattled by a magnitude 3.1 earthquake, and it was followed less than a day later by a 3.3 magnitude earthquake that shook California's supervolcano, Long Valley Caldera. Now, as we know, the two supervolcanoes are about 500-600 miles apart. The supervolcano of Yellowstone is in Wyoming, northwest corner of Wyoming, and it shook the whole area 3.1, and the Long Valley Caldera, which had a super eruption about 100,000 years after the latest Yellowstone super eruption, had an earthquake of 3.3 right over the center of Long Valley Caldera, a very high threat volcano, the California supervolcano. There are about 20 supervolcanoes in the world, but the United States has at least two which are pretty active. And of course, there's a lot more. There's a Valles, there's a Wawa. And let's see what's going on. Kindly support my Patreon channel because YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. I will be uploading at least 5 videos every day. These videos are different from the videos I have on my regular YouTube channel. Please find the link to my Patreon channel in the description box below each video. Thank you for your support. This is the mantle plume that goes from Baja California. The western part goes under San Andreas Fault and Walker Lane Fault System, which houses the Long Valley Caldera, the supervolcano of California. And the eastern part of it goes under Utah. It supplies Yellowstone in Wyoming, and then it turns west. As you can see, that red blob over there is quite right close to the surface, right under Idaho. So this is where the Mono Lake is. As you can see that thing up there around 11 o'clock. That's where the earthquake took place today at 3.3. That Mono Lake is right in the greater area of Long Valley Caldera. And that's where the 3.3 earthquake took place. And it shook the whole area. Now, we know that we have the Long Valley Caldera being monitored. We have the Yellowstone supervolcano being monitored by USGS, and we had the earthquake there yesterday, a shallow magnitude 3.1, and again a shallow 3.3 in Long Valley Caldera about 22 hours later. So were they somehow related? Well, I don't know, but that's not good that you have such big size earthquakes in the supervolcanoes. Now, the minor earthquake struck in Yellowstone near the border of Wyoming basically was right over Hebgen Lake. And we know that Hebgen Lake had a 7.5 magnitude earthquake August 17th of 1959 that had created landslides and even created its own lake called Earthquake Lake. So we had the 3.1 at about 5:58 a.m. local time in Wyoming, in Yellowstone, November 25th, yesterday. Earthquake trackers and volcano discovery estimate tremor would have been felt by hundreds of people in the Yellowstone area. Volcano discovery said, according to preliminary data, the quake was located at very shallow depths of 5.2 miles. That's just about where the roof of the magma chamber starts, 3 to 5 miles down. Now, shallow earthquakes are felt more strongly than deeper ones, as they are, of course, closer to the surface, and the exact magnitude, epicenter depth of the quake might be revisited within the next few hours or minutes. Now, the analysis of USGS found the earthquake struck at a depth of about 4.6 miles down. The Yellowstone volcano caldera mostly sits in the northwest corner of Wyoming. As we said, this is around Hebgen Lake that it took place. Now, let's take a look at the map so we can have an idea of what took place there. It's 9 kilometers east of Hebgen Lake, Montana. I didn't see which one. Okay, that was again 3.7 in Idaho. Again, 10 kilometer depth, 3.7 Idaho. We know that the Baja California mantle plume that we saw before, the western part goes under San Andreas and Walker Lane Fault System. And this is, as we said, the Bodie, California, that's 3.3. That's, as we're going to see on the map, that is the Long Valley Caldera. So this one here, remember that we saw that magma plume going through Utah, Salt Lake, and then Wyoming, and then turning west, shallower. Well, look, we had this about 4 hours after, 3 hours after the Yellowstone quake. 3.1 in Yellowstone. 3 hours later, we have a 3.7 in Idaho. I want to see if that shook Yellowstone. Let's see if it shook Yellowstone. We're going to have to go and get the shake maps. Okay. Oh, look at that. It looks like it shook Yellowstone. Okay, look. This is Yellowstone Lake. This is the caldera. You can even see basically the shallow, the indebtedness there. This is Hebgen Lake. That Z there is Hebgen Lake. If you extrapolate these shake lines, that 3.7 did shake Yellowstone. So Yellowstone was shaken by the 3.1 3 hours before the Idaho quake of 3.7. Okay, that's amazing. So that's, wow, that's... Okay, this one here, this one is a 3.3. Let's go to, this is the Hebgen Lake map. Okay, there we go right there. That's the Yellowstone Lake, and this is the whole caldera area right here. Okay, now let's go to the 3.3 of California. This is Mono Lake. Okay, that's the area of Long Valley Caldera. And of course it shook the whole, as you can see, the whole of the supervolcano. Now we've been having a lot of earthquakes in Nevada. This thing here, Mina, Nevada, that's also part of the Long Valley Caldera supervolcano. Nevada, all that there is volcanic fields. So all of you there, please be very careful. As we said, this is a supervolcano. Long Valley Caldera is a supervolcano. It's a very high threat volcano. It has deformation in that it's inflating, showing that magma is rising there. And this is not good, 3.1, and then 3 hours later, the 3.7 in Idaho. So I'll leave links below for you for this on Sizewell Berkeley. Thank you for your support, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody. God bless you and give you prosperity, health, and happiness. Thank you for your support. Please leave your comments. Thank you.